Good morning, everyone. Willie Van Johnson. I'm gonna work a little bit here. And keep it all moving. Doing anything for clout. 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 Whole lot of people need to hear this. Everybody wants to be lit. I'll never quit. The fight is within every day. You throw a COVID with something that ain't a fight, it's harder than anything else that you'll ever have to do on this planet. I know that. You know why I run like this? I work out? Because I used to be up hustling this time in the morning. Now I got to be up serving God this time in the morning. I can't go back. I can't even begin to think about the person I used to be. It's a battle every day. I gotta serve and I gotta give. I used to take so much. Why? Because I let people take so much from me when I was a kid. Anyway, ain't no front, ain't no perpetrating here. Because for me to do that, for me to die, that's real talk. Can't fake. Because guess what? You fake on the streets, you get eaten up by the streets. So when I was in jail, the only way I could survive. And I'd be raped, beat up, taken advantage of. I had to be real. If you don't work on yourself, you'll be broke for life. You fall down, you get back up. Understand who you are. Understand your culture. When you understand your experience, your cultural experience, you can deal with the human experience. I know that. Yep. When you were a kid, beat up, spit on, humiliated, and left with nothing, the moment you get the courage to fight back, to stand up, in the midst of everybody else irking you on and counting you out, you learn to move numb, making sure nobody in them streets ever cross you. Nah. Yeah. You put things in your system, drugs in your system so you could die. You was like a zombie walking. I should have been dead a long time ago. Yep. I ain't getting up for nobody else but for the purpose of why my life was saved. And that was because God saved me for a bigger purpose. Now that's to give. Give to those that can't give to themselves because they can't see that they're worth something. For every little kid out there that was just like me, I'm here for you, man. I'm your inspiration. I had to change myself in jail. Wasn't no counselors. Wasn't nobody taking me nowhere. I had to make the decision every day. That's why I still hold one of the things you got me doing. Always have a Walkman, like I said. That's when I was homeless. That's what I walk with. No, God was with me. There was times I got tired of staying in the shelter. I walked the streets. I stood over the vent to get warm. Oh, I know it's a God, because God was with me. I done already walked to Baltimore. I done already walked to places that most people wouldn't walk to. I said, our God, He's an awesome God. He raised me. That's right. I'm saying it to any kid that feel like you gotta do something, you gotta pull a trigger, you gotta take a life. Been there. I ain't do it. That's why I'm here right now. I do this for those that was just like me, that's struggling, that's down so low, you can't get up. Get kicks and punches. Yeah, this is my song here. Yeah, praying on my gun and on my Bible. See, it's a choice. My gun and on my Bible. Hand on my gun and on my Bible. Hand on my gun and in my Bible. That's how I used to be every morning. So I gotta work. Yep. Every since. Man, how can I fake when I was up every morning selling drugs, hustling, fist fighting, beating down, base bats, guns, baseball bats, whatever it was. Nah. I don't need nobody to pull me or pump me up. Gun in my Bible. That's right. If you come from where I come from, it's a Bible here, it's a gun there, you gotta choose. Take my gun in our Bible. Hand on our Bible. Hand on my Bible. Hand on my gun. See, I gotta say that because I gotta remember. My own family don't know what I went through. They don't even know what I did. But I do. Preach. I said preach. I said preach. If you remember how I used to be, you come from them streets, you know what I used to do. Can't do it no more. So I work out every day. I worked out in jail every day. I got up every day before everybody else. Can't go back. See, relapse on any level starts inside here. It starts emotional. And oh my God. Yeah. Yep. Don't play with your recovery, man. The coin says, to thy own self be true. That's what it says on the back of your coin. Yeah, my methods are unorthodox, but the streets are unorthodox. Spirituality is unorthodox. Transformation is unorthodox. When you in pain, you do whatever it takes to get through it. I ain't gonna never forget it. Because guess what? I don't care what nobody say. It's easy to go back. Man, this for every little kid out there. Somebody that's homeless right now. Somebody in a shelter right now. Somebody that's contemplating suicide right now. Somebody in a jail cell thinking you can't go on. I know what it's like. I can't play, man. I can't joke. Yeah. That's why when I competed, I listened to stuff that nobody was listening to. Look up to the sky. I'm drawing my eye. Trying to save the dog. Then it's demons. I wonder, could you save me? Yeah. I've been forever. See, there's somebody out there that's having such a hard time to keep it going. I know you want to stop hustling. I know you want to stop going to jail. I know you want to stop fighting. I know you want to take care of your kids. I know you want to have a good marriage. I know you want to help your community. I know. Start right now. Make a commitment to change right now. Pick up the Bible if that's on the book you got. Pick up an AA book. Pick up a real book. And it starts tripping. Starts set tripping. Never. Check this out. When I used to compete, I used to listen to this. I would say, now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I should die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. And then we go with this here. Jesus loves God, show me the way, but my devil trying to keep me down. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Jesus walk with me. Boom, 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 boom. This ain't new. I've been doing this since I was an 18-year-old kid. When I was competing, this is it. Because when I went back and I got off their bus, it was drug addicts, dope fiends, wrestlers, perpetrators. You have to work on yourself. I ain't gonna be a broken adult. I don't care. If I don't work on fixing me every day, all day, the big book says, take a moral inventory of yourself. I ain't gonna front or perpetrate no more. Never. Did that all my life. When I was on TV, when I was on A&E. Nah, no more. If they gonna hate you and respect you when you fronting, be true. Oh, here's my little nephew. Check this out. Craig, I love you. Yeah. This is his true story. How about what happened to him? He said, shotguns, times in the hand, and I walk around with line, and I limp, and I walk. He should have been dead. Shot 10 times. Come on. Nah, ain't nothing but realness over here, baby. Ain't no fake. Since we was younger, we had a lot of confrontations. Yep. You want real? It's here. Ain't no fake. You want hustle? It's here. Ain't no rustling over here, baby. For the air part. You want commitment, surrender to God? Right here. It's in as dark as hell. I got up, I watched the blood from my face and eyes. It was you, you humble, you want me to die. Lost my middle finger. I love you, Craig. Shot 10 times in my hand, in my jaw. Walk around and I limp and I walk. Love you, boy. Tell your truth. Don't worry about how people feel, because that's the only way you're going to be free. Huh. And, yep, I don't do this for nobody else, but somebody that wants to help themselves. I had to follow my Uncle Pat. And I make that fast cash. Eat, sleep. My little nephew, man, been there since he was born. And imagine one day somebody shooting him 10 times. And in your heart and soul, you want revenge. But you gotta ask God to give you the strength to rise above and get revenge by showing them how to speak, stand, talk, and love. I gotta pay my due. Mr. Legend, check him out. See, I've been keeping going crazy. And I'd be damned if I turn this on to my kid. You ever been around when you seen your mother lose her home? Have you been a kid and you seen your dad locked up, taken off to jail, and you had to sit there while teardrops just drop? Well, I'll get farther. Because, the song said, and only Lord knows all the stuff I've been through, all the nights we had no food. We ain't had no food. Me and my sister had to figure it out. Man, only Lord knows. Tell me, don't quit on yourself. Don't give up. Good morning, everybody.